What's going on, guys? This is Burrs. I want to talk to you today about the Tactical Tailor Fight Light Modular Operator Pack. This is a medium-sized pack. Some will call it a 3-day assault pack or a 3-day pack. And as you can see by the looks of it, it's competitive with the Kelt MAP 3500 pack, which I reviewed in the past. Now, the one main difference between the Kelt MAP 3500 and this Tactical Tailor Fight Light Modular Operator Pack is the fact that this pack is made in the United States of America, and it's really not that much more expensive than the Kelt MAP 3500. Now, this pack is made of 500D Cordura, which is lighter than the majority of the packs on the market today. The majority of the packs on the market today are made of 1000D Cordura, which is much heavier. And that's why they call this their Fight Light line. I'll get this up here so you can see it a little bit better. And I'll actually grab, during this review, a second pack. But let's first look at the Kelt MAP 3500 compared to this modular operator pack side by side. You can see they're very similar in size. The Kelt MAP 3500 is a little bit smaller as far as the overall dimensions go, but as far as size, they're very comparable. Now, the one thing you'll notice right off the bat with this Tactical Tailor Fight Light Modular Operator Pack, minus the fact that it is a mouthful, is the fact that it has a very simple design, which is great. It has this large main compartment right here, and it has a smaller compartment on the front, which on the inside has a zippered kind of pouch on the inside for smaller items you might have. It's also FR lined, so you have that fire resistant material, and the fact that it carries a 3-liter hydration pouch on the back here, and I'll demonstrate that with the other pack I have. As you can see here, I have a tube coming out the top, and I have a 3-liter hydration pouch on the inside where the zipper is right here. It has some load adjusters here on the top of the shoulder strap. It has a really nice carry handle right here. It has hook and loop so you can put your morale patches, and it has buckles and really great zippers. Now, the one thing Tactical Tailor does with all of their packs is they put on what I would call a little bit extra sized or heavier duty, that makes sense, heavy duty zippers compared to the competition. When you look at stuff like this Kelt MAP 3500, or you look at the Hazard 4 patrol pack, you know, they don't have the heavy duty zippers that Tactical Tailor has, so you're going to get a very long life out of this pack. And what makes it even better is when you're using these zippers, they unzip extremely fast because of being a little bit oversized. So that's one benefit to having a little oversized zipper. Now, what makes this pack great compared to, like, again, the Kelt MAP 3500 or the Hazard 4 patrol pack is the fact that on the front here it has PALS webbing, and on the side it has PALS webbing, so you can actually expand on your pack and the size that you have by putting additional pouches on the front or the sides. The one thing I've done, at least over the time I've had this pack on the floor here that has a whole bunch of stuff on it, as you can see right here, I put on a little hydration pouch on the side right here. So you can expand hydration or storage capacity just by putting on a pouch on the side or on the front here, due to them putting the PALS webbing on the front and the sides. The other thing that had me hooked on this pack is actually the way the shoulder straps feel. You can see they're definitely contoured to the body, and they look different than other packs. Other packs like this Kelt MAP 3500 are kind of very basic on the top here. There's really nothing going on as far as contour to the body, especially up near the shoulder strap area. This is definitely locked in, and you can see it's definitely heavy duty compared to other packs on the market. The other thing is it has air mesh on the back here, and you can see there's some channels here to let air go through as far as when it gets to getting hot outside and sweaty, let some air flow through there, as well as the air mesh on the shoulder straps. Now, what you also have here is a sternum strap, and the thing I like about Tactical Tailor's packs and all their gear is the buckles they use are very sturdy. They're not easy to get on and off, and they shouldn't be. That way you don't have any sort of disengagement of your buckle at the worst time. You actually have to give a little bit of effort to make the buckle come off. That's what makes their slings really great, and that's also what makes their packs really great as far as longevity. You don't have weak buckles like you see on some other products on the market. Now, being made of 500D Cordura, it's definitely a lot lighter weight than you know, the majority of stuff on the market, and the price tag of around $150 is only about, you know, $25 more than what that Kelt MAP 3500 is. So $25 more, you're getting yourself a USA made pack. This is the pack that I definitely will tout as far as, you know, my favorite overall pack, just for the fact that, you know, it's medium sized, which is great. You can use it almost in every situation just because of the size it is, and like I said, you can expand on it if you want. You know, the main dimensions here are 24 by 12 by 6.5 deep, so you're getting a nice size pack. And as far as the hydration goes, I forgot to touch on this earlier, the way that you're going to get your tube through here is by this flap up here. It's Velcro, so you take that off, and then you have a hole right here you can route your hydration tubes through. So definitely a lot going on with this pack, particularly for the price. It's going to last a lifetime. If it doesn't, talk to Tactical Tailor. They'll replace it for life, and that's their lifetime guarantee that they have. The other thing you have on the bottom here is some rings where you can actually attach some you know, additional items you might have with some cordage. What I like to do is, you know, take a wool blanket, roll it up, or a sleeping system of some sort, and put it on the bottom here, and that works really well. There really isn't too much, or actually anything, that I see wrong with this pack. I mean, look at the stitching, it's perfect. I mean, they are the Tactical Tailors. They take pride in what they do, and you can see with the stitching here, you can see where the bar tacks are, that everything is done, and it's done to make sure that, you know, when this goes out, it's going to perform and exceed your expectations when you purchase it. Now, on the one I have here that has all my stuff in it, you know, as you can see on the front here, it has this bungee cord. Now, this bungee cord actually comes off of my Mayflower 24-hour assault pack, and because on the front of theirs they have this bungee cord to attach, you know, whatever you want to put on the front there, schma, a tarp, or whatever. But what it does is it kind of routes through the PALS webbing, allowing you to attach something on the front. Now, granted, if you're going to use the PALS webbing to attach a pouch, you're not going to have, you know, any use for that bungee cord, but it's definitely an option I think they could put on there. Say, do you want the bungee cord or not? Or maybe throw the bungee cord into the pack and allow you to, you know, add to the front or the sides. But it's something I like to do because I like to put a tarp on the front. So I think it's definitely something they could you know, add at least as an option in the future. So if you guys are looking to get into a medium-sized pack or a, you know, 3-day pack, this is definitely one I recommend. You know, a lot of people were asking me, you know, a few months ago, what's the pack that I definitely recommend. At that time, you know, the Kelt MAP 3500 was something I was using on the regular, but at this point, you know, the Tactical Tailor Fight Light Modular Operator Pack is the way to go in my opinion. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If you guys have one, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, or better yet, make a video about it. And until next time, I don't want to say different size loads because it sounds disgusting. It sounds sexual. Yeah. It also has these load adjusters, so for any, you know, different I can't even say it. For any different size loads you might have, you can adjust for it.